welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading about Amanda Bynes, who I grew up watching the Amanda Show. She was a child actor. She was born on April the 3rd, 1986. She's 35 years old now, and she lives in, or was born in Thousand Oaks, California. She was on All That, Figure It Out, The Amanda Show, and What I Like About You. So she seemed like she was doing, she's going to have a long career, longevity, but, as is with most stars that are, child stars that go through the unthinkable. In 2012, Amanda was charged with driving under the influence in West Hollywood. 2 years later, the charge was dropped and she received 3 years probation. In May of 2013, she was charged with reckless endangerment and a marijuana possession after she was found smoking in the lobby of her Manhattan apartment. When officers entered her 36th floor apartment, she allegedly threw a bong out the window. A New York County judge dismissed the case against her. In 2013, Ventura County Sheriff's Department detained her after she allegedly started a small fire in the driveway of a stranger in Thousand Oaks. She was hospitalized for under 72 hours or under a 72-hour mental health evaluation hold. Bynes' parents filed for conservatorship of their daughter shortly after her hospitalization began. In August, Bynes' mother was granted a temporary conservatorship over her affairs. In October 2014, Amanda was accused her father of emotional and sexual abuse in a series of tweets. In 2018, paperwork was continued, was to continue said conservatorship until August 2020. And by the way, I think that it got extended. I think that still to this day, she is under a conservatorship, which is just FYI, ridiculous. Utterly and completely ridiculous. The same things that are happening to Britney Spears, like, I understand, some people have mental health issues and they're unable to take care of themselves. But I don't see that being the case. And it seems like money is a big motivating factor for these people. Because I'm going to tell you, regular people don't do that. Because of slavery. And it should be illegal to just be able to take someone's money and be in complete control over everything. It's not right. So anyway, we're going to look into what's really going on. I know that she got like a heart tattooed on her face, and there's just no time, so let's look into this. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot what is really going on with Amanda Bynes? Why is her family still in control of her? What's really going on with between her and her parents in this conservatorship? What's the truth about it all? Please show me the tarot the truth regarding the conservatorship that Amanda's parents have. Is it legitimate? Are they being manipulative? Please show me details surrounding it. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Hangman in reverse. Seven of Swords. Lovers in reverse on the bottom. Wow. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, that shows me that her mother figure, used her intelligence and strong nature to create comfort and security and wealth for herself. She had managerial ability. She was probably her manager from a very young age. With the Ace of Cups being below that, I'm just going to say, I feel like it's possible that she had Amanda for this purpose, specifically to make her money. She used the opportunity with the Four of Swords in reverse, the opportunity when Amanda was being rebellious and trying to rebel, and the, you know, her mental health basically used that as leverage to gain access and control. Basically taking away her ability to take care of herself. The situation was supposed to be temporary, but it's left her basically stuck and no way to get out of it. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse also points to the mom depending on her for financial needs, and then making her daughter depend on her for her financial needs. So she depends on her mother to give her what she, can give her. She feels like she's trapped and she's bound to this situation, mainly because she has been in a nest, like literally in a bird's nest, a cocoon, and basically can't take care of herself because she doesn't know how. It's not because she's mentally unstable, it's because she's been kept in a bubble with not even given a chance to learn how to take care of herself properly. She hasn't been given the proper tools to do that. The mom feels like she deserves it. And that, through this deception and being able to gaslight Amanda almost, her mom has been able to basically take away her freedom and make sure that she accomplishes and achieves what she wants. She also felt like I'm picking this up, that she felt like Amanda should have done more, should have been bigger, should have accomplished more. Like, I would have been getting more money and I wouldn't have had to do this if you wouldn't have refused to stop acting. Like, basically. The Ace of Cups is the birth of an idea. I feel like this is Amanda. She wanted to put an end to her pain, like to this anguish, to this deep unhappiness that has come. So, for me, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like she started, or she might be, dating someone to try and, or not dating someone, but gonna be marrying someone. I feel like she's with someone and she's going to marry them in order to try to secure her money. This is something that, could backfire. But, if she's very carefully and she nurtures this situation, which is make it seem like it's for love, because it's not about love at all. It's about getting what is hers, what is rightfully hers. And, you know, she regrets that she wasn't, she didn't see it coming. You know what I mean? She regrets that she didn't see what her mother was doing, because she knew who her mother was. I think her mom has been her abuser, like an abuser physically, her whole life and mentally. She feels, you know, basically she feels hopeless and helpless with any other way to change her situation. And, you know, she's desperate. She feels rejected by her mother, unloved by her mother, and unvalued by her. And, you know, she's with the Page of Swords in reverse. She's inexperienced. She doesn't know any other way to fight this, because she has a rigid worldview that prevents any type of information like coming to her. She's limited, you know, has limited life experience, and it leaves her at a disadvantage. And the Eight of Wands shows that she's made some split second decisions, or she's going to make in the near future some very risky and split second decisions. I think it's going to be to attempt to marry this man that she's either going to see or is seeing, because she doesn't want to sacrifice, and she doesn't, I mean, she feels like she's restricted choice. This is something that's going to potentially, it's going to be very tricky, and things could, you know, kind of backfire, basically. Just backfire. It's very, very risky. This plan that she's formulated, they formulated it together, and it's not very far off for her to think that it might backfire, because he is very much only in it for the material. Because everybody that because she has limited knowledge and limited experience in life, that's the perfect breeding ground for people that seek to take advantage of others. And unfortunately, there's a lot, and I hate that for her so much. Like, you know what? I understand why I mean, material stuff doesn't matter. It's whatever. But, you know, I get it. She worked so hard for that, and she probably had to endure so much for that. And she just wants that. She just wants to be her own boss and be free and be able to live the life that she wants to live. Like, what's so wrong with that? This has been one of the saddest readings. Love you guys.